Alright, hello everybody, it is Granite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Unity. We are here in the post-game. We have a couple articles we can read here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We have the final edition of the Journal de Paris. We do know the Convention has ordered the arrest of most of the public safety gang, Henriot, Robespierre, and company, but they've also threatened the Convention in turn. Right now, we just don't know who's winning. Hebert may have been a man of the people, but his ambition and vanity obviously carried him down a path no longer in line with the revolutions. Marat, he was not. It is not bold individual heroes we seek, but patriots willing to sacrifice all for the good of the people. We remind all citizens that for well over 100 years, the practice of obtaining personal satisfaction via the medium of a duel is outlawed and punishable in many nasty ways. If your granddad couldn't do it, neither can you. La Dauphine has disappeared. It is possible that the son of Louis Capet, one of Louis Charles, has run away to Austria, or worse, the boy has not been seen by the public for some time, and his overseer, Antoine Simon, will say nothing of the topic. Where has Philibert Espère gone? The much beloved doorkeeper, Philibert Espère, has mysteriously disappeared. A great favorite in his neighborhood, many are concerned that he has wandered into dangerous precincts. Please be on the lookout for this genial fellow. And there should be one last version of the Patriot. And that other one should be over here. Go away tips. Citizens, we have known great hunger. We want all things living in perpetual sacrifice as we are. Now, the English have said about denying all shipping any access to the ports of France to compound our miseries. Officer from the Antilles make good. Captain Thomas Alexandre Dumas, born in the Caribbean, or Caribbean, has proven his valor here in France. The accomplished soldier, the young captain, has charmed one and all, in some contrast to his friend and colleague, the taciturn Captain Bonaparte. The counter-revolutionary forces in Marseille and Lyon are putting up more resistance than the Vendée. While our eventual victory is not in doubt, we are not as of yet managed to completely reduce them to bones, rubble, and ash. General Jourdan is victorious in Fleurus. Coburg's forces lie shattered. The Netherlands are ours for the taking. Glory to Jordan and the Republic. Long live the revolution. Poet causes a stink. Poet André Chénier has hit a nerve with his verse attacks on Jean-Paul Marat, Maximilien Robespierre, and most recently the painter Jacques-Louis David. Witty pen is sometimes the best weapon. Alright. So now we are going to go into the DLC. So off we go. We can get there by way of this carriage, which has been available to us for quite a while. Assassin's Creed Unity, Dead Kings.
Hello? It seems like we've encountered some kind of a glitch. Hang on.
You! Not one more drop until your bill is paid!
Ducal. He's with me.
I thought you were guillotined.
What a dreadful thing to say to your rescuer. Did you receive my message?
If I do this, I want to leave France.
I can procure you passage from Marseille on a ship to Egypt in 4 days.
You have a clue as to the location of the manuscript?
Condorcet knew he was being hunted. He disappeared for 2 days before his arrest. And he left this behind. His manuscript must be in Louis IX's tomb.
The royal crypt. Oh, I must warn you, monsieur. The ghosts of the kings wander the caverns. When they corner their hapless victim, they place upon his brow a crown made of knives, penetrating the eyes, which leak like grapes crushed in the harvest.
Still, far less frightening than being crowned the next king of France. Speaking of grapes, do your job.
Yes, monsieur.
Find the tomb marked with this crest and recover the lost manuscript. I'll meet you in 3 days' time.
Those are big cups.
To your health, Arno.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data.
Alright, so before the revolution and its anti-religious sentiments, Franciade was once called Saint Denis. According to legend, during the 3rd century, Saint Denis was beheaded and martyred in Montmartre, which didn't stop him from walking with his disembodied head under his arm to the village of Catulacus, where he finally collapsed and was buried. This site will become known as St. Denis, famous for its influential church and abbey, populated by abbots who were advisors to the monarchy. St. Denis flourished until the Revolution by 1794 and adopted the atmosphere of a ghost town. Okay, so we need to find the royal crypt, and we need to not get into conflict. Okay, can we go up?
That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Okay. So we have an assistance opportunity and a distraction opportunity, and we need to not get into conflict.
Bon sang, regardez-le faire. Ah! Oh no.
Godspeed, citizen.
Je le prends par là.
Okay, well now we're inside. Is there a way up I can use? Not quite. We did get another database entry. So the Basilica of St. Denis began on top of the remains of a cemetery in 475 AD. The Church of St. Denis was built to house the relics of its patron saint. From the 10th century until the 18th, the remains of French kings were buried there. The basilica is also notable for its architectural redesign, led by Abbot Suger in 1135. Suger was an influential counselor to the kings and the foremost historian of his times, as well as the abbot of St. Denis. His restoration of the basilica transformed it into the first Gothic church, where he discovered such fantastic architecture as unknown. The basilica was completed after the abbot's death in 1281. In 1793, the convention ordered the destruction of the Tomb of Kings, and the royal necropolis was desecrated by anti-royalist revolutionaries. The graves were destroyed, rotting corpses exposed, jewelry and bones unearthed, and the bodies of kings were tossed out into the streets. Oh no you don't. Warning bells going off. Sounds like the origins of the discovery are something Astura was to bury. Citizens of the time were traumatized to see the figures who had been considered divine violated to such a degree. Okay, well, someone sees me.
What the hell?
That's not what I wanted you to do.
No, that's a bit suspect. That's strange. Gotcha!
Okay, well, that failed. There's a lot of guys in here, and I can't seem to figure out how to get up.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Did you see the soldier?
Well, there's a thing here, whatever that means. Well, we can't get up that way. Play the organ. Okay, is there a way I can get inside from up here? Hi! That worked out really well for us. We would have went in, but of course, guy was looking right in the door that I wanted to go in.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Not gonna hurt himself.
Okay. Well, that was my fault. I should have looked. To see if there was a guy on that side of the thing. And I didn't.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
How are you, friend?
They did nothing about the looters.
Alright, so we went up this way last time. And it seemed to work out just fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right. So there's another guy over here. He's walking away from us. There's another one, what, outside? Oh, there are two outside. What's this? La Bernard de Francade. Citizens of the Friends... Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this, sorry. In these most dire of hours, beware of the ghost of kings. Beware, the ghost of kings have been spotted near the basilica. Can it affect your family? Will the friend Assad return to the chaos of last year? A surprising development. In the investigation of our chief editor, a small group of very influential citizens might have been at the heart of the events that started the revolution. Is France back to a state of terror? Only days after eventful stability, soldiers of an unknown Republican army have been spotted within their friend Assad. They were told they followed the young charismatic general of the army of Italy, Bonaparte, though he has not been spotted in person. Okay. What's the point of me coming up here? Oh, well, that pulled some people away. Okay. But what does this get me? We moved some guys. What if I take out these two? Investigate up this way a little more. Chest here already, so might as well pick this up. bunch of money. Okay, well, guy right there. Get rid of him so he doesn't turn around to see us for some reason. There's a guy over there walking.
God has left the building.
Alright, we're just taking down a bunch of guys to give us more sneaky room. There's a bunch of guys in here, though. They are patrolling in some weird pattern, too. Do I just start assassinating him and pulling him to the haystack? Nope, that didn't work. All that work done messed it up. This is gonna put me back to the beginning. Heck yeah, it is.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
My friend. Hello.
Paris qu'il a bu.
Alright, we waited for this guy to walk.
I don't have the money. Spent it on fish.
Come on. That was close. Okay, well, it pulls them away. Last time we waited for one of them to walk away. Come on. We're having a tough time doing the optional objectives in this one.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. Fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
I mean, what is there? An something I'm missing?
You are well, citizen?
This place is just crawling with guards.
Militia?
They did nothing about the looters. Sergeant de Blois. Shit! Hold on 1 second.
All right.
God has left the building.
So by not playing the organ, we don't mess up these patrols, it looks like. Well, if I assassinate that guy, who would see me? Oh no, it might be too risky.
Wait a minute. I guess it was nothing. Better get back.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Son of a biscuit. I threw that smoke bomb way too far.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Alright, so we do that.
We don't need militia.
They did nothing.
And then we climb up here. take out those two guys. We made our way in here.
God has left the building.
That. Okay, why didn't that smoke bomb work? Why didn't that obscure vision?
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
And there's all those guys back there.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Stefan! Shit! Who's done this?
Am I stuck? I've glitched.
Shit.
God has left the building.
So we got him no problem last time. Oh, well now we didn't.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. Fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find
The
out.
royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Did you see the soldier? Oh,
I still just don't know. It feels like I'm close, but there's just so many guys around the back of that basilica.
No, someone's killed Lapine. Hey, what was that?
Because we can get these guys no problem. And I don't see any other ways in over there or anything. What? I can't even fire a berserk blade? This whole episode is going to be this one mission.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data. Fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Did you see the soldier?
I know. What cheer?
Que nous apporte la marée ce matin?
Okay, where's the other guy?
Mercy, shit! Someone's gonna pay for this.
Do I need to, like, cherry bomb them away or something? Like, distraction bomb?
Has left the building.
There's another open window here. I'm gonna wait till I have a better shot. Well, it's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh, it is. I don't care if it's a headshot. We're hoping that he's going to infect some of the other guys. Doesn't seem like it's going to be the case, though. Well, he killed one, so that's good. Well, he's got two of them. Good dodge. Oh, now we got two berserks. Still a guy over here. We'll let them finish it off. Who? Wait, what? Grr. Okay, well, we found out something we can do. But that still didn't work. Because we were still seeing by someone that didn't pop up there. I was, I guess, a little too hasty.
Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
Did you see the soldier?
The question is are we going to get as lucky with our berserk blades this time as we did last time? I mean, there's only one way to find out. He's walking that way. So let's just be patient. I mean, this entire episode, first episode of DLC is going to be this mission. We're going to get it though.
Daniel, where's...
Be quiet.
Has left the building.
Where'd this guy go? I have no idea who saw us last time, though. That's what bothers me. Alright, we let them fight. See, we are our guy is not doing as well this time as he did last time. Because last time he killed one. Well, he's berserked now too, so that's good. Come on, guys.
Just behind him.
Really just want our two berserk guys to win. Alright. Come on, fight him. Are they stuck or something? There they go. Just all holding pistols on each other. We must be fighting in a really weird spot or something. All right. So is that what happened? Does he not die? He should. Did I just go down too quickly? Alright, he's gone now, yes? get down there. All this work, you are... Alright, well, the Royal Crypt. The Royal Crypt houses the bodies of all but 3 of the kings of France. Louis IX was once buried there, but during the French Wars of Religion from 1562 to 1598, his tomb was melted for its brass and his body disappeared. According to several secret accounts, Louis XIV subsequently had the tomb rebuilt inside a hidden chamber of the crypt. How opulent. Until the French Revolution, most of the tombs had never been opened. Once they were exposed, many of the treasures were stolen that had been buried with the kings and queens, probably pilfered by those old ladies on Antiques Roadshow.
Where are you hiding, Luke?
And I think we've gotten, now, the Don't Get in the Conflict challenge done. So that's good. Is there an artifact or something down here? Like, grab this. There's also some chests. Well, there's a chest.
It's not here. Nothing. No, not here. No, not here.
Alright, well, this is the one.
Simple as...
Where is it?
Melt.
The temple door is nearby. Look at the map.
There's nothing here. You've wasted my time with this fabrication.
You call my honor into question?
Your honor as a soldier. Don't make me laugh. You're free to break your contract. Then I'm also free. And I have savage tastes.
I misspoke, Capitan. I heard there's a list of all the relics that were looted from the tomb. I can take you to them. A fine alternative to the temple.
That's not what I want. Look me in the eye when I'm speaking to you. Do you want what I want?
Yes.
Good. Then we're in agreement. Find the temple, and you just might make it back alive.
Mm-hmm.
Pleasure working with you.
Help! Did I hear something?
Alright, we got Capitan Rose. The son of a chambermaid of Versailles, Philip Rose grew up accustomed to extravagant, eclectic demands of the nobility. From a very early age, he ran errands to the marketplace for the royal family and their guests, procuring the rarest goods at the best prices. One day, inspired to see the rest of France, Philip left Versailles behind. Let's unpack a little word inspired, shall we? The king himself had taken note of Philippe's mother's beauty, and in return for housing their family, had taken to inspecting her room at 4 a.m. His mother weathered the king's violent veteran behavior with pride, telling young Philippe that if she gave birth, their station in life would be raised. And, as luck would have it, she became pregnant. Philip was overjoyed to see his mother so happy. Using the small stash of money he had secreted away, he ran to the market and bought toys for his future sibling. The happiness was fleeting. Philippe's mother died of childbirth, and the king dumped her body into a pit with other commoners. Rose was inspired to leave immediately. In 1789, the war began, turning his purchasing talents to the Jacobin cause. Philippe proved himself quite adept at procuring exotic armaments. Later, he was rumored to have solved Charlotte Corday sold Charlotte Corday the fatal weapon she used to stab Marat. After purchasing several weapons for the Commissioner Barras himself, he was entreated to join the French military. He partnered with Napoleon at the siege of Toulon, determining the locations of all the nearby artillery and aiding in the requisition to complete the siege. Rose wasn't exactly a white knight unless he was knighted by the Rockefellers, terrorizing the garrisons to secure their artillery. He turned a handsome profit for himself in the process. Sensing a fierce, ruthless spirit, Napoleon recruited him for the special mission of St. Denis, handsomely paid, no doubt.
Citizen.
Stay back, ghosts! Help! Stay back, spirit! Ah!
Okay.
Requiescat in pace. Makes no difference to you, does it? You're gone.
So where are we at? We're like underneath.
Merci, monsieur. The map. Don Poirier's list of stolen relics in the Abbey Library. The manuscript must be on it.
Find a way to the surface. Okay. So these are jars that refill the lantern. Good to know. Where are we? Alright, so I need to hold... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What was that about holding the lantern? Oh, I don't know. Now, I should have actually read it. There's a bicorn there. Okay. And a chest. Their chest up and over this way. Trying to figure out where exactly we are on this map. Like, not having. There's a. Okay, there's an artifact. And that door is locked. Alright, let's see here. And I think I see a yellow chest there with a red chest nearby. Okay, so I think I know where I'm at. Maybe. Well, we've got this bicorn. We got that chest. This is where we came from. Okay. And there was no other way out in here, correct? There was another way there. That's where we came from. Okay, I have now determined on this map where we are. Woo! Looks like it wants us to go that way. We went this way, but there was a locked door. So it doesn't seem we can go in there any further. Okay.
A hidden entrance.
Interesting. At least these chests won't be hard at all now that we have all the lockpicking stuff unlocked. What's not letting me do? Get back up there. So where's this bicord? Down. And there's another chest up here. Well, wall eject, come on. And then it wants us to go to the... Are we still in this first mission? Weren't we just at the Abbey? Yes, we weren't.
Didn't think so.
The Abbey of St. Denis, founded by King Dagobert and for the Benedictine monks in 1630, the abbey quickly became one of the most important in France. The kings of France were accustomed to go praying at the abbey before leaving for a war or crusade, and several queens and daughters of kings spent their part of their life at the abbey. Wonder if there's a VIP room? Probably. I don't want to know. During the French Revolution, local mercenaries took possession of the abbey after the monks were thrown out. Rumors speak of them trading in treasures stolen from the tombs of the kings. Alright, there's a initiate chest here. And a bicorn up there. And a symbol there, whatever that means. We'll find out about that later, I guess. Cover kills. Okay.
And the tombs? About the time Saint-Denis was renamed Franciad, looters decided to get their hands on the royal jewels.
How do we restore order?
Pray for a new government.
I can't. I'll be arrested.
So a monk, this Dom Poirier, kept records of everything taken from the crypts.
He watched the looters at work and traced them all. The man is so good, he's employed by the National Monument Commission.
I don't care who he works for. I want those records. So a monk, this Dom Poirier, kept records of everything taken from the crypts.
He watched the looters at work and traced them all. The man is so good.
I guess I walked like this way.
I don't care who he works for. I want those records.
There's two guys over there and then another guy walking there. I'll try to get him to come over here. Which he's not going to do.
You got cold feet. Come here, and I'll ice the rest of you.
All right, well, there's our cover kills. I don't care about anything else. Well, that's not what I wanted. Whew.
Treasure.
Commandeered by the state, of course.
So we have it?
Not only that, but it's still in our camp. You did not hear that from me, obviously.
Hey, what happened to my bomb? This mission is long.
Dom Poirier's list. It reads Condorcet manuscript, located in the old red house, and then a name, Léon.
Okay. Hi. Escape the Abbey. Okay, what was the thing that we had just got? Dom Prayer, a monk who became a member of the Secular Monuments Commission and keeper of the National Archives after the Revolution, was the main eyewitness to the exhumation and desecration of the royal tombs of Franciade in 1793. He wrote several reports describing the exact events of the desecration. These lists also give precise description of the objects contained in the sarcophagi next to each monarch. Dom Poirier attempted to keep track of what was taken and who took it. Some revolutionaries did not stop at the royal objects, not hesitating to take nails, hair, teeth, or bones as fetishes for resale. We know in particular that a man named Brule stole many relics. He sold this collection at auction. The relics included the jaw of Dagobert, a piece of the skull of St. Louis, teeth of Henry III, hair of Philip Auguste, and a mummified leg of Catherine de Medici. Look, Ma, brought you a finger of Louis XIV, says the best son ever.
Not here! Move away! Do you want to meet my bayonet?
Okay, well, he has the issue there. We're going to hop up here. Instead,
Citizen! Now! I'm warning you, citizen!
well, I guess I can't go that way. Oh my goodness, we finished the mission, I think. Goodness. Alright, so we have multiplayer missions. There are 2 multiplayer missions. There are a couple stories here. Viewpoints. We have some artifacts. Some bicorns. Chest. And that looks like it. So we are going to end this episode here, as long as that took. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.